Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about FPL Blank Game Week 2 pre-analysis. Before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. At first, I will talk about the Blank Game Week, and in Game Week 2, Luton versus Burnley match will not be played, and it's a blank game week. So if you have these two team player in your team, you need to bench them or need to sell them. Now I will move on to the game week 1 review, and in game week 1 the highest point gainer was Rafael Varane. He scored one goal, and also Manchester United maintained clean sheet, and he got 2 bonus points. Rodrigo on the other hand got 13 point, Haaland 13 point, Isak also got 13 point in game week 1, and the goalkeeper Leno of Fulham got 12 point and Wan-Bissaka got 12 point. Now move on to the FPL Game Week 2 top watch list, and if you look at the Game Week 1 performance, the expected goal involvement ratio was the highest for Joe Pedro. His expected goal score ratio was 1.43, where Edward has got 1.36 and Mbemo 1.3 from Brentford, and Wilson 1.22 and Solanke 1.21. And if you look at the expected assist in Game Week 1, Estupinian lead the line, and his expected assist was 1.33, and Barnes within few minutes his expected assist was 1.11. Madison played very well, and his expected assist was 0.96. Wan-Bissaka 0.91, and Onana from Everton got 0.89. Now I will move on to the Game Week 2 team, and if you look at the Game Week 2 team, Brighton are the most attacking team. Their expected goal in Game Week 1 was 4.4. Newcastle also played very well in attacking point of view. Their expected goal was 4.3. Everton played well in attacking lead 2.6. Manchester City 2.4 and Crystal Palace 2.3. If you look at the defense, Manchester City defense are most solid, and their expected goal concede ratio was 0.3. Crystal Palace also looks defensively solid, 0.4, and Nottingham Forest against Arsenal played a very solid performance. Their expected goal concede ratio was 0.8, and Arsenal has got 1. Chelsea on the other hand in defensively played well against Liverpool. Their expected goal concede ratio was 1.3. Now I will move on to the next part, and it's the predicted clean sheet for Game Week 2, and Arsenal has got the highest chance to maintain clean sheet in upcoming Game Week 2. On the other hand, Liverpool has got Bournemouth, and the predicted clean sheet for Game Week 2 was 47%, and Aston Villa on the other hand 44%. Nottingham Forest has got 43%. A lot of FPL manager got Nottingham Forest goalkeeper Turner, so these data mean that you can go for your goalkeeper Turner to be played in the starting 11, because Nottingham Forest has great chance to maintain clean sheet, and Manchester City got 41% chance against Newcastle. It's a home match, so that's why I think Manchester City looks so good. Now move on to the next part, and it's the forward predicted point, and Erling Haaland leading the line 5.9 predicted point. Watkins on the other hand got 5.8 and Solanke 3.8. Other than, I think Darwin has got 3.4 predicted point. If you look at the longer time, it's obviously Haaland there, 6 point for Game Week 2 to Game Week 6. Watkins on the other hand got 24 point and Solanke 20, Wilson 16 point, and that's an interesting one because Newcastle fixture looks so horrible, but still I think Wilson can give some point. Now move on to the midfield option, and the most predicted point for midfield is Mohamed Salah. His predicted point against Bournemouth is 8.3. Daibi on the other hand got a 5.2 and Mbemu 5.1, and if you look at the longer term, here also Salah is the favorite, 35 point for Game Week 2 to 6, and Rashford and Bruno Fernandes got 27 predicted point. Arsenal trio Odegaard, Martinelli and Saka got 26 point predicted. Now move on to the defensive option, and if you look at the defender, Alexander Arnold got 5.6 predicted point for Game Week 2, and Van Dijk on the other hand got 4.4 and Robertson 4.2 for Liverpool. And also if you look at the Arsenal, Gabriel predicted point was 4.3, Stupinian got 4.2, and if you look at the longer term from Game Week 2 to 6, Alexander Arnold is here favorite also. His predicted point is 22, Gabriel got 20, and Akenzi, Pinnock and Ruben Diaz got 19 predicted point for Game Week 2 to Game Week 6. Now move on to the goalkeeping option, and in goalkeeping option Ramsdale and Alisson has the most chance to get in Game Week 2, because if you look at Ramsdale and Alisson predicted point is 4.4, and Ederson also got great chance to maintain clean sheet, and his predicted point is 4.3. Turner and Martin has got 3.7 predicted point. And if you look at the predicted point for longer time, here Ederson is the favorite to 24 point predicted, and Ramsdale 21, Flaken 20, Vicario from Tottenham got 19, Ellison got 19 point predicted. Now move on to the first dilemma for game week 2, and is from game week 1 match. Which Manchester City attacker impressed you most? Expect Haaland. And I think if you look at the Manchester City match here, Kevin De Bruyne is a long-term injury now. It's totally confirmed now. So if you think that other midfielder or forward option will get more minutes, I think it's now a viable option. And 48% engaged FPL manager thinking that Alvarez will be benefited for Kevin De Bruyne's injury most, and 19% are thinking that Foden will be benefited, and 33% are not going for any Manchester City midfielder or forward option. They are not impressed with Manchester City attacking point of view. Now move on to the second dilemma for game week 2, and is what to do with John Stone in first match against Burnley. He didn't play a single minute, and also Pep Guardiola said in press conference that he might be ready for Newcastle home, but it's not sure. So if you have no Chilwell and Stupinian, then I think you should sell John Stone now, because Stupinian and Chilwell are look very attacking. So if you sell John Stone for Chilwell and Stupinian, I think it's a good move. And if you have also strong bench, then I think you can bench John Stone for one game week. After that, when he fully fit, then you can play him. But if you have weak bench, then I think you should sell John Stone from your team. Now move on to the third dilemma, and it's after looking at all the 6.5 meet in game week 1, which one do you think is the best? And 44% FPL manager are thinking that Mbeumo is the best 6.5 million midfielder, and I think I am totally agree with him. And the second one is Diaby. It's a surprising one. 22% manager thinking that Diaby is the second best option, and Mitoma got 19% and AJ got 15%. Now move on to the dilemma number 4, and it's replacement for KDB, as KDB is now injured. So I think the best replacement for him in game week 2 is Salah, and if you cannot afford him, then you can go for Martinelli, and if you have Martinelli in your team, Rashford, Madison and Saka are the other option. You can replace KDB. Now move on to the dilemma number 5, and it's if you given a chance to buy one Arsenal defender from FPL Game Week 2, who would you buy? A lot of FPL manager I think going for Saliba, because I think now at present Saliba is the best option, and 71% engaged manager are thinking that also. And Gabriel got 70%, 6% for wide, and 6% manager are not thinking that they will not go for any Arsenal defender right now. Now move on to the dilemma number 6, and as Manchester United overall performance wasn't good in game week 1, what to do with Manchester United double attack? A lot of FPL manager have Manchester United double attack, so I think you should roll transfer and look for one more game week. I think it's a better option, because if you roll transfer, then you have got another game week against Tottenham. If Manchester United playing well, then you can hold Manchester United asset, but you can sell Bruno for Madison or Liverpool mid, because if you look at Madison performance, he's played very well, so you can sell Bruno. And also Liverpool has got Bournemouth home, so if you can move on to Salah or other Liverpool mid, Luis Diaz or I think Jota, then it might be a good option, but they have got rotation risk also. And as I think Manchester United got Tottenham away, it's a hard match, but don't bench Rashford and Bruno. It will hurt you, because they are creative, and if Bruno Fernandes can give one assist or one goal, he will get the bonus point, because he create a lot of chance. So don't bench them. Now move on to the dilemma number 7, and it's which Liverpool mid or forward will be in your team in game week 2 against Bournemouth home, and 38% manager are not going for any Liverpool attacker for game week 2, and 43% are going for Salah. This means 43% FPL manager have Salah in their team, and Gakpo and Diaz got 13%, and Jota has got 6%. Now move on to the question number 8, and as Chilwell price already gone up, so cannot buy him. Can Reece James be Chilwell alternative? And I think the positive thing is that Chelsea had got good run of fixers, so that's a high upside. And also Reece James might be the penalty taker, but it's not sure. The negative is that Reece James has got fitness issue. He always injured, so he's not a player to go for, as he has got very bad injury record. And if you go for, I think Chelsea defender in last season, they are not performing well, so too much dependent on Chelsea might be worst thing. And also my suggestion for this matter is that if you have good backup in bench, then you can go for Regent, because if he is injured, then you can bench him for 1 or 2 game week and then sell him. I think the best decision is to wait for another game week, and then you will got the playing style for Chelsea. In first match they playing in the back four, but Chilwell playing as a left winger, but I don't think it will happen in every match. So you can see one more game week, then you can decide. Now move on to the ninth dilemma, and it's what is your transfer plan ahead of game week 2? And 73% manager are rolling their transfer, and I don't expect that a lot of FPL engaged manager are gonna roll their transfer in game week 2. Only 18% are making one transfer, and 9% are making -4 hit. And if you look at the captaincy choice for game week 2, it's not a sure one. Haaland got 40% engaged FPL manager trains, and Salah got 30%, Watkins 25%. I'm a little bit surprised about Watkins because he's 25% I am not expecting, and Arsenal mid got 5%. So I think in game week 2 you can go for differential captain. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for you.